Ladies and gentlemen, our mayor, the Honorable Bill Gillespie, Jr.
Thank you, thank you. Isn't it another great day here in the city of ours? You know, how much more blessed it can be. You know, I've stood here before talking about our flag and our freedoms, holding this copy of our Constitution, proclaiming that without our patriots, the Constitution would not be worth the paper it's written on, that our flag might not be our flag flying like it is today. And to whom do we owe? We owe our freedom of religion. We do not owe it to the preacher man, but to the patriot. We owe our freedom to the press. We do not owe to the reporter, but to the patriot. We owe our freedom of speech. We do not owe to the poet, but to the patriot. We owe our right to vote or self-govern. We do not owe to the politician, but to so many, many patriots that have sacrificed for God, country, and our American way of life. Prattville's sons and daughters have answered the call. We've all had choices, options, and opportunities. Well, I do not know the reason for the plan, for the path that you've traveled that led you to become a member of our armed forces, but I do want to thank you for your services. I want to thank your family for their sacrifices. But I have a question to ask of you, each veteran here. What services did you provide, or have you provided while serving our nation? Whether that be on the land, in the air, above or below the seas. Was it in combat? Was it in support, such as supplies, communications, or transport? Were you a private, an airman, a warrant officer, a 4-star general? Whatever service you provided, it was necessary to complete the mission. And America is great because of your sacrifices. Again, this community thanks you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At the community level, have you ever asked yourself, what do veterans do for small-town America like Prattville? What do veterans do for me? Well, let me tell you through the eyes of this politician, veterans are the ones who have made and make America great. You all truly represent the best of America. You've gone on to do great things, such as being doctors, nurses, lawyers, first responders, assistants, technology experts, designers, advocates, scholars, engineers, small and large business owners, and the list goes on, including some politicians. Sometimes, when I have the time, I get pause to think, isn't it amazing that some just like us so much, that some absolutely hate us just so much? But isn't it great that we have that freedom? Veterans have given us that freedom. In the same breath, there are so many others who would give and give and give all to be here in this great nation. Thank you for our freedoms, because the veterans have given us those freedoms. The warrior's role, or the peacekeeper's role, it is one that is deserved and needed. Whenever you look around at economic development, it is one that is, a business owner does not want to move into a community, make an investment that is not safe and secure. In the words of President Teddy Roosevelt, said, speak softly and carry a big stick, and you will go far. Well, the big stick will be our veterans, the peacekeeping. While quoting General MacArthur, speaking in regards to the American men and women at arms, but when I think of his patience under adversity, of his courage under fire, and of his modesty in victory, I am filled with an emotion of admiration I cannot put into words. He belongs to history as furnishing one of the greatest examples of a successful patriotism. He belongs to posterity as the instructor of future generations in the principles of liberty and freedom. He belongs to the present. He belongs to us by his virtues and by his achievements. In closing, we follow in the footprints of others. And we're always only a generation away from either being greater or just a memory. So I salute our current veterans and our future veterans. Thank you. Thank you for preserving our freedoms and making us great. And may God continue to watch over all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.